guys. Okay, so there are so many things happening right now. We are fully into summer. We have our summer shape up starting in just a few weeks, and I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to help you lose weight this summer without dieting. So if you are on a diet right now, if you've done diets before, you know how I feel about them. Like if you're like getting hangry and just hating life, like no more, never. You need to pay attention to these tips because they are going to be game changers for you. And they're super easy. It's little things that you can do every single day, add into your day, that are honestly so simple. And sometimes the biggest changes happen in the simplest little moments. And you're gonna see that with these because they're easy to implement. You can have fun all summer without feeling like you're like, oh my gosh, I have to like do all these things. No, we're making it easy. And we have a giveaway that I'm gonna tell you all about. And I'll tell you this much, I literally have been shaking and so excited about sharing this giveaway because it is the biggest giveaway we've ever done. And if you followed Love Sweat Fitness for a while, you know we do a lot of cool giveaways. Summer Shape Up last year, the prize was a trip to Mexico. That's major. And this is even bigger. So you're gonna wanna stick around to get all the details on how you can win what I'm going to tell you. Not yet. But first, the challenge. Okay, so on July 8th, we are starting our 4th annual Summer Shape Up Challenge. It's an 8-week free fitness challenge with tons of lifestyle tips, motivation. We're gonna have brand new exclusive summer recipes that are so delicious. And you guys, free daily workouts, brand new videos here on YouTube that are gonna get you super motivated, new things like yoga, meditation, fun dance. There's so much going on and it is totally free. So the link is down below. Get signed up. When you sign up, you'll get your I'm in graphic so you can share on Instagram, get your friends to do it with you because the more you have those friends involved, the more support you're gonna have and the more chance you are gonna win the prize that I'm gonna tell you about in just a little bit. But let's dive into those 5 tips because I know that is why you guys are here. I want you to pay attention because again, game changers. Oh, and obviously if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and sweat the thumbs up, give it a little like. Okay, now the tips. Number 1, this seems so duh, but it's not. We all should be doing this and we're not doing it, so we're gonna do it. And it is crowd it out. So what I mean by crowd it out is on your plate, right? You have the choice of all these different things. Maybe you're doing some veggies and some rice or some junk food. You really want a burger, whatever it is. I want you to crowd out the junk with the good. It is really hard to think about giving something up or restricting yourself. And I don't want you to do that. I did that for so many years dieting. And I will tell you that I was angry. I was upset. I feel like I craved those things even more because all I was doing was thinking about how obsessed I was with wanting a burger, wanting burritos, whatever it was that I was trying to restrict myself from. Sometimes even just carbohydrates like rice, terrible. And whenever I try to restrict myself, I'd want it more and more and it would just make me psychotic. So honestly, instead of just ditching something and taking it out of your diet, start to crowd it out by adding more fruits and vegetables, more healthy options onto your plate. And speaking of your plate, use a smaller plate. So if you're using a plate this big, a giant dinner plate, it's gonna be really easy to fill it up because if you just have normal healthy portions on it, it's gonna look like it's not a ton of food. Use a smaller plate, then it can look bountiful and you have so much food there and you'll be way more satisfied and start reducing your calories in a healthy way. So truly, this is not about eating less. It's just that we kind of have a messed up idea of what portions look like. In America especially, we think a normal portion of protein is this much, and it's just not. And if you've done the Hot Body meal plan, you know these are healthy portions, but you are full all day long. So it's not about eating less, it's just about kind of helping trick our minds so that it looks like more, but we're eating healthy, normal portions. Number 2, give yourself a challenge. So I used to do this all the time, especially in college when I was really struggling, but I do it now still when I have PMS cravings, especially. And I give myself a challenge. So if I'm thinking oh my gosh, I really want ice cream or I really want chocolate or something like that, I always challenge myself to do a bikini ab ladder first. So if you guys have the LSF app, you've seen the bikini ab ladder or the Hot Body Sweat Guides, you know what I'm talking about. But it could be anything. It could be 50 crunches or 20 squats, whatever it is. I do that first and then I rethink about it. And if I still really, really want it after I've done this little mini workout, then I'll let myself have some. But most of the time after I've done a mini workout, I'm you know what? I just put that workout, I just put all that work into it. I just sweat it out a little bit. Do I really want to just cancel that out? Most of the time it's a no. So if you give yourself a mini challenge, it gives you more time to really think about the choices you're making and put your health first. You're not just diving into something and going crazy. and eating extra calories that you don't need. Number 3 is to drink a full glass of water before every meal, about 30 minutes, and research shows that people who do drink a full glass of water like 30 minutes before a meal have less cravings, they feel less like hungry, and they feel more full and satisfied, so they're able to eat more of a healthy portion of their meal when they do actually eat. If you're not drinking the water, then you might just get to the food and be like, ah, and like go crazy and go for like seconds and thirds. But this just helps you feel a little bit more full, so you are more cognizant of your choices and you're kind of slowing down as you eat your food too, and you're not just shoving it in your face. The other great thing about water is if you start to swap out your water, so if you're a soda drinker or you put sugar in your tea or just any like sugary drinks throughout the day. So most of those could be like around 200 calories, say. Let's not even talk about the sugar, but just like general 200 calories. If you start swapping that one drink out, like say you have one a day, you swap it out for water, in a week's time, that's like 1,500 calories, almost like 14, but about 1,500 calories in just 1 week that you took out of your diet that were extra that you do not need and add no nutritional value. So like in 2 weeks, that could be 3,500 calories. 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. So in like 2 weeks, you could lose a pound just by swapping your water out, which is crazy and awesome and super easy to do. So that is a really, really, really simple way to start eliminating some of those excess calories and lose weight with really not having to do much at all. And if you need help remembering to drink your water, day drinking water bottle, this seriously, like, it's so cute. It's just fun. But I keep it all the time, everywhere, and I do drink so many. I think the goal in the app is 4 of these a day, and I probably drink like 8. Number 4 is this kind of goes along with number 1, which was like crowding things out, right? Putting more healthy things on your plate and less junk because there won't be room for it. But this is about adding more proteins and healthy fats onto your plate. So if you're someone who eats like just like a lot of carbohydrates, which if they're healthy ones, of course our body needs them, but if it's like a bunch of pasta and then you put like a little tiny bit of chicken, it's like not the best way to portion it out. So you can kind of use your hand as a portion. So you want your protein to be like that larger portion as your palm side. The fats about the size of your thumb, and then veggies can be about your fingers, if that kind of helps you portion it. But healthy fats and healthy proteins are going to really, really help reduce cravings and increase your feeling of fullness, which means you'll have less room to eat way too much of the other junk stuff or like way too many carbs or anything like that. Healthy fats also can really help your body because they affect your, and proteins too, affect your hormones. So if you're like having these crazy cravings all the time, I always tell girls like go for a healthy fat. So if you're wanting chocolate really bad, eat some nuts. Like they really truly do help adjust your body and make changes hormonally so that you reduce those cravings and you feel fuller, and then you're not gonna like go like crazy and overeat. And number 5, join the Summer Shape Up Challenge. Okay, seriously, this one, yes, we are working out. Yes, of course, nutrition is so important. That's why all of these tips are based on nutrition, and you're gonna see the most results if you get your nutrition in point. And these are little ways to do that without having to go crazy. But joining the challenge, you're gonna get motivation, you're gonna get support, you're gonna have those free daily workouts, new recipes, all of the things you need to support, plus a chance to win, just for signing up for the challenge, just for participating with us, a chance to win the best prize that we have ever freaking done. I don't even know, like I'm so excited. You guys, we are going to bring 3 girls that participate in the Summer Shape Up Challenge to California. Here, we're flying you out. I'm like getting chills, I might cry. We're gonna fly you out for a full weekend of like LSF amazing fun. We're gonna have happy hour and cocktails and go to dinner. We're gonna do workouts together. You're gonna go on a shopping spree and get your hair and makeup done, do a full photo shoot. I don't even know. I am so freaking excited. So 3 amazing LSF girls are gonna be here with me and the rest of the team LSF spending a fun weekend together. And all you have to do, sign up for the challenge, commit to the 8 weeks. We start on July 8th, 8 weeks together, sweating it out, focusing on our health and fitness so you can have your best, most confident, amazing summer ever. I can't even believe this. It's gonna be so much fun. So go hit that link. When you sign up, you're gonna get an email with your I'm in graphic. Make sure you go post that. That is step number 1. Post it on Instagram, tag @LoveSweatFinish, #LSF Summer Shape Up. That is the first step in your chance to win this incredible prize. I might die before this happens. I don't even know. This is like It's so major. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I know the whole team, we have been working so hard on this. I cannot even believe we can do this. It's so amazing. So let's get started. Go sign up down below. I will see you here next week, and we're gonna do this July 8th together. 8 weeks, we got it. I really did start, I got so emotional.